Alright, welcome back yet again. This is the start of match 3. We've won the die roll, and we're going to go first. This is, I think...
Keep?
No. This is the opposite. It's a snap mulligan.
I want all these cards.
Oh, I really want all these cards. In fact, this hand is fantastic if we can draw like 3 swamps in a row.
Wait, I thought Hearthstone gave us a mana every turn.
This isn't Hearthstone.
Good point.
Yeah, this is a mulligan. This is also a mulligan.
But we have a 1-drop.
In the wrong color.
It is definitely a mulligan, yes, in all seriousness.
I think this has to be a keep, which is sad.
Yeah. Unknown Shores named Pirates?
Well, if it was that card, yes. I think this is bottoms.
Yes.
Swamp go.
It would have guaranteed us at least a turn 5, though.
Yeah, not particularly good turn 5, but... So what are the odds we need that exact mountain in 5 turns?
Pretty a lot, knowing us.
So we did draw one at the win, which means our Brazen Buccaneers will be massive when that eventually happens.
You mean when we get 2 for 1 or a different time?
I think we play the Deadeye Torment or Fruit of Value. Just to get on board.
It gets us, not Grey Ogre, but, the other one. Nope, it is Grey Ogre, isn't it? 3-drop 2/2.
I honestly don't know. I know Hill Giant's 4-drop 3/3.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, then it is Grey Ogre.
He has Vampire Friends. I don't think we care about them.
Nope.
Mountain? Not a mountain.
I think we won with the Windar Tormentor and start racing.
Do we win that?
Probably not.
We'll do 4.
Have fun
They'll do
losing.
2 and gain 2. I'm not convinced this is right, but...
It's fun.
Well, I think it's just better than not doing nothing on turn 4.
We had some double negatives there, but I like to stay positive about it.
It is better. I think it is better than doing nothing on turn 4. Did I say that correctly? Yes, I did.
I was willing to roll with it.
First time I did say it wrong, though.
Hashtag get called out.
You're going to take 2, and he's going to gain 2. What is he playing? He's apparently playing Mardu Vampires.
Who was playing Mardu Dinosaurs? I think we dropped the Swamp and at least dropped the Brazen Buccaneers. Hope it gets a non-land.
Do we swing with that? I think we hold back on it. I think we keep that on top.
Yes, we keep that on top. I think we just keep beating face because he either loses the Raptors or he just takes an extra 3. And currently he doesn't have a dinosaur. But knowing us, he probably will soon.
Just next turn, play a Charging Monstrosaur and we lose. GG.
I'm down.
Yeah, he pretty quickly took that damage. So he wants to keep the Raptors around. Right, not a Monstrosaur.
Territorial Hammer Skull?
Nope.
No.
Not the right mana for it. Is it just a second faster Raptors? That'd be kind of gross, actually. It is.
Clever girl.
I think. How do we do if we swing with both again?
If we swing with both, he takes...
We'll take 1 from Trample, 6, 7, 8. Which is bad.
I think we just drop the Pirates and pass it to our friend on the other side of the table.
Yeah. I think we trade off...
Buccaneers into a Thrash.
Well, I was going to say, like... Not favorably. Aggressively. I think we trade off aggressively because we march to the Drown next turn and bring back the 2 that we lose. So I would want to do the Brazen Buccaneers into a Thrash and Prosper Pirates into the Thrash. And he's making one of the Thrash Raptors have flying. Yep. Which I still think we just trade that.
Mm-hmm.
If he...
So Buccaneers on the ground thrash, Tormentor on the up thrash.
This goes here. I think we actually... He's representing a trick with black
Probably
red.
Skullduggery.
Or Chase, you want to double block this, actually.
I'm down.
I'm fine with taking... If he ends up Skulldarking, it's going to be here. And then we really get owned. But... I'm pretty fine with however this turns out. And then next turn we just Marshal the Drown, bring them everything back, and have a good time. Sure Strike. Okay.
And there's our dudes. Boof gone.
I think we still get him.
No, we don't.
Oh, he's at 8.
Hashtag do math.
Alright, so Marshal the Drown, getting back 2 pirates. Well, I think we want the Prosperous and the Brazen, probably.
Probably.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3. We can play out both if we use all of our treasure.
How? Never mind, yeah, done. We get 2 treasure from the pirates.
Red. Oh, does that not work on Notlands? That's sad.
Okay, good, you did add red. I was waiting for a second.
I think we graveyard that.
Yeah, I don't think we need that. He can walk the plank.
So he's throwing the Cobbled Wings on the Thrash Raptors. Yep. So we really hope we draw Vanquish. Like, it's a like you just play it.
I think we just play it because otherwise we're gonna just lose.
Yeah. Honestly, okay, so he's like 95% to have a dinosaur in his hand, but as long as he doesn't, is this just gonna be monster? Nope.
No.
We're fine with that though. Honestly. Okay.
He wins. No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
He gets close, but.
Like I said, Cobble Wings is like a super good card. That doesn't get us there. Do we have anything to deal with that? The answer is no. Do we bring in a second one with the wind? Just to have even more blockers for it?
What do we take out?
Probably the pillar.
That's kind of what I thought too.
We'd still like to go first. This is a bad keep, but I think it's a keep.
Heartstopper, 1 with the wind, Castaways? Or Heartstopper, Castaways, 1 with the wind?
Yeah. Unless things change, this was our first few turns. Sure.
Also, we should probably have your magic online make less dinging noises, because I'm betting that's probably annoying.
Oh, I did turn on sound again. I forgot. Kinda too late to worry about this, but we're gonna go ahead and turn all the sounds down. Yeah, swing. Okay. I think we're fine with that too.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're not really doing anything about it, so.
I think we attack with the Skidding Heartstopper.
Yep.
And then if he decides to block, we use the black mana and are fine with it.
And then drop the one with the wind.
I think we actually play Desperate Castaways this turn. Because I can't think of anything that makes me regret having an extra creature on board. And I mean, that doesn't make me wish I didn't have a creature.
No, it just makes me sad.
Yeah, all the lands are gone makes me sad. So my problem with playing one with the wind is these guys can't attack until we hit an artifact. And playing it with the Skidding Heartstopper just feels really bad.
But honestly, we're on defense right now because he has a Modern Fan.
Yeah, but we can block it easily. It's a 2/2. We have 2/2/3s.
Yeah, but he probably has a trick. And I don't know, just throwing out options. He's in white. He could have the Vampire First Strike Giver.
Yeah, but even then, we still can double. Vampire Zeal does give 2/2. I was thinking it was 2/0.
Why did we swing?
Because even if he has the first strike thing, we're not.
Good answer.
There's no world where I'm blocking with the Skittering Heartstopper instead of a 4/5.
What about the world without a 4/5?
What's he doing? Okay. That's a 2/4.
Yep. Actually, it's a 4/2, so.
Other way around.
Got the 6 daily. I think the answer here is swing Heartstopper, drop Sculptor, replay Heartstopper.
I agree.
Do we have a
Yes.
mana to do that, but we lose the Death Touch activation threat.
Well, he doesn't know that, and replaying it just gives us a body. It's more favorable to replay it and not have the Death Touch than it is to not replay it.
Yeah. You know what we really need? A soundtrack. We need like a theme music. That'd be great.
Yes. Okay. It was being
It's
weird
all
about it.
witchcraft to me.
It was being weird about how it wanted me to target.
In my world, magic cards are paper. So.
What's he playing now? Okay. We lose an island.
He technically 1-for-1.
Yeah, and that wasn't a good 1-for-1.
It was kind of awful, actually. I think we dropped the Buccaneers, leaving the swamp open.
Question is, do we attack with him?
Depends what we get.
Talking about attacks, I'm fine with just replaying on a land. Well, he trades with anything. Like this,
So
him
he
attacking
does.
is favorable. So I think we attack here, here, and here.
I think I agree.
Because our blocks are pretty great, honestly. As it currently stands. Things can change. But you can't block there, so he's just taking 3. I'm completely fine with that.
4 mana, kill a creature, draw a card.
Yeah, I would play that. Well, charging Montresor?
No, it wouldn't have been Monster because he had Huntmaster.
Right. Yeah. Okay. It's pretty okay.
I mean, you say that like we can do something about it. What we got here?
Stormfleet Aerialist. 2/3 as long as
we
we
might as
raid.
well swing with the Storm Sculptor.
I think we should still swing with Skittering Heartstopper.
Yeah, because we can still have the threat of activation.
Yeah. I mean, it does like change the clock.
That's never mind. I thought that was the 3-drop. Why is he only tapping 2 mana? How does he know that I don't?
I just think this is a super good card.
I would agree. I put it in my cube. I think.
It's
No,
uncommon.
It's the uncommon. I put the other one in my cube then. I keep flipping it up with 3-drop.
Alright, so he's going to give Modern Fen plus 3-0, or 2-0, which we don't care about.
Nope.
I still don't think he's attacking. Like, if he attacks, I'm snap blocking. There's, like, that's completely fine.
He could still treasure into the first strike.
Even then, like, I don't...
Yeah, we're still racing at this point.
And we're very much winning this race, because we have...
I think we swing in and drop the
I
tormentor.
don't think we play this, or attack with the Skittering Heartstopper this time, because it does nothing for the clock.
Yep.
This is 5. Oh, it does a little bit for the clock. I take that back. If they have a kill spell for him, he's not lethal next turn.
That's true.
And then we take one of your last 2 cards.
It's a Monstrosaur. The world
Was
will riot.
actually the Cobbled Wings.
Which, honestly,
would have done...
a lot of things also.
Yeah. What's your plan? Reveal top 3 cards. Okay.
So what you're saying is
So we're going to
we not give...
exile and pay 3 life for any number of cards. That one.
And then we don't care about the lands.
And we'll give you 2 lands.
Why is he playing Sword Point Diplomacy in a limited deck?
I don't know. Maybe they decided to see how much it works.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta test things, but this wasn't one of those times.
Yeah, I don't think... Yep, you can put... You can do all of these things. Absolutely none of this will stop me from blocking with the Desperate Castaways.
Or the Deadeye Tormentor. Or, do we care? Do we... I mean,
He gets a
we just
1/1.
kill him on the crackback.
Oh, we do, but if anything goes awry, we're going to do that. That.
I mean, I've heard worse ideas come out of our mouths today.
I mean, he has the 2/2 first strike thing, but that's also fine. Oh, also fine. Like,
Yeah.
we win a lot.
We gotta flash in Windstrider before damage.
Nope, because we have a game 3, and we
Right,
don't
do
want
have
him
game
to.
3.
And we don't want him to know that we have a Windstrider, and we have an unblockable guy and a 2/3. I'm guessing he didn't remember he was unblockable, and that's what all this was.
I mean, Keymaster Rogue's a good card.
I have a very high conversion rate with that card. Like, probably 75% of the time that I play it, I win the game.
It's awesome. I don't think there's a good argument that it's not awesome, so I'm pretty always happy to draft it. Although somebody did get me in draft on release night with Tocatli's Honor Guard into Storm Sculptor. Got the combo.
Tocatli's Honor Guard.
Torpor Orb.
See, I can think of it.
No ETB triggers.
No ETB trigger, so he just gets a 3/2 unblockable. Yeah, that's pretty okay.
Games. Oh, this is awful.
We have a turn 1.
We do have a turn 1, and if
Still
we
awful.
draw a swamp, we're happy, and then a mountain, we're happy, but that's a lot of ifs. So
Yeah.
I think we mulligan.
We mulligan every game this time, right?
That's probable. Clearly we
I
need to
think
work
this
on our
actually.
deck building.
I think this is actually a keep.
Clearly we need to work on stacking the cards too. I'm willing to roll with it. We've made worse plays.
That's on top.
Yep.
That's super good. Top deck. All right, so we're going to play a swamp to start us off, and we're gonna pass. Next turn is the island. I think that's our turn segment as our hand currently stands.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good draw.
Well, it's a kill spell, Adam. It's not a draw spell.
I didn't say it was a draw spell. I said it was a good draw.
It's a good kill too.
Oh, I'm so happy right now.
Same. And not only because I'm getting to play Magic instead of doing homework or work.
So we're gonna murderize this guy, because we're not messing with him.
Modern Thane is weak.
So how next turn
we hope
do
to
we
draw land, drop the Dowsing Dagger?
Well, we have a Uninsurance. Okay.
I think
Definitely the
it's
Blightkeeper.
Blightkeeper and
I think.
probably the Buccaneers.
You think so? Okay.
So the Buccaneers are the unknown shores because it's not.
I was thinking it was the dagger actually.
The dagger lets our dudes actually attack on occasion, and we're not a very equipment heavy deck. Or not equipment, artifact heavy deck.
That's fair.
Well, we're not equipment heavy either, thank goodness.
Okay. And that was a good draw out of it. Doo-doo. Yeah, you get plants. Doo-doo. And then we're going to swing 4.
I'm down. Kill the plant. It's interesting. From way over here, Defender looks a whole lot like Death Touch. Which would make Dowsing Dagger not a very good card.
It would make Dowsing Dagger... Well, yeah, it would. 0-1 Death Touch? That's fine.
No, 2 Death Touch, sir. Those pump spells are killer. I do like the flavor on Dowsing Dagger, though.
Yeah.
Gotta chop through them plants to reach Eldorado.
He gets us. Equip the Prying Blade to the plant, swing for 1, get a treasure.
You can't swing, it's got Defender.
Oh, you're right.
It doesn't say Death Touch, Adam, that says Defender.
Do we do it?
I think we do it. It makes me happy, so let's do it.
Makes me happy.
That didn't make me happy, Adam. This isn't a singing show. Nobody's paying money to see us sing.
No one's paying money.
Exactly. That doesn't make my statement untrue.
Nope.
No, we just want to beat face.
We have a 6/6 flyer. He wins the game in 3 turns.
Until he drops a swamp and Contract kills it.
Nope, he concedes.
Or he concedes in game 3.
Alright,
That
so...
was not how I wanted this to end. But it could be a lot worse, I guess. What do we do now?
Well, we update our
We also...
drafts.
Oh yeah, we update our drafts, and at some point we stop the recording.
Yep, but I like... Alright, so today is 10-7-17. We won once, we lost twice. We were red, blue,
we were blue,
black, splash red.
No.
Pirates? Question mark?
Yeah, pirate weird curve probably. You might want to mention the fact that we didn't have a curve.
Ellie.
With an L. Same day it was last time.
Yeah, I'm just copying this
Okay,
up.
I was gonna say you are a lazy son of a gun. If you were just pasting the other thing.
So I am, and us actually. We were 2-1 last time, 1-2 this time.
We're not consistent, but sort of. Well,
All right.
Before we sign off, we might as well actually talk this time instead of just sort of cutting it.
Okay.
So,
what are your thoughts about the draft?
It was not perfect. There were some situations where I was kind of sad and disappointed, like the 2 Burning Suns avatars. I don't know if there was anything we could have done better about that.
Yeah, like I said, I don't remember. I think I said it between one of our matches. I think we were actually ahead when we killed the first one. He needed to have exactly the second one to win, and he had it, so he did. Draft-wise, I think we should have abandoned green earlier. I didn't want to lose the Shapers of Nature, but we didn't see a lot of green pack 1, and we were seeing a lot of black.
Yeah.
I think if we had started taking black earlier, we would have had a better deck on average.
I would agree.
In
hindsight.
Match 3 went well. I enjoyed Match 3 a lot. I thought it was, 2 good games followed by a medium game where we did well.
Yeah.
Do you have any specific comments about Match 2?
Specific comments about Match 2?
Other than the misplay or 2 that I had. I don't remember what it was right now, but I think the one actually lost us the game. Oh, playing the Vanquish the week. Because then we didn't have Charging Monster Sword.
But that was only a misplay because of what he played afterwards. We didn't necessarily know that he had that.
That's fair, but I still think it was correct to hold the Vanquish the Weak. I think it was correct to take the 2, hold the Vanquish the Weak until end phase, and then kill it. And then I think that was the correct line of play. Because we didn't really care about the 2 damage. I think having the card in... And then it also would have let us kill a potential blocker if you played a blocker instead. So then Monster Sword definitely got in. So I think playing it during combat was the mistake. And it just so happens after combat we would have had it to discard instead.
I'm open to that. Even though, still blaming you.
Oh, fair.
You're clearly an awful Magic player.
I was the pilot of the deck.
Be posting a YouTube video with drafting nonsense.
Short of that, I think we're pretty done here.
Although, important question.
What's up?
I thought you had glasses.
I'm wearing contacts.
Okay, just making sure I'm not crazy.
Yes, I do have.
Because I've known you for like 7 years, and I could have sworn you had glasses.
Yeah, I'm wearing contacts right now. I think that's it for this episode. It's been fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
We've had fun, and that's no offense, but that's mostly what we're here for. You guys are a fringe benefit, and I hope that somebody somewhere got just a wee bit of something out of this outside of us. But in any case, if there's anything that you would like us to do differently, any requests, whatever, feel free to leave a comment or email us at limitedexperienceshow@gmail.com. That's spelled exactly how it is in English. It's a very careful technical spelling.
See you guys next time.
Beyond that, yeah. I'm Chris. This is still Adam, unfortunately.